News around the globe in a notable shift from previously tense encounter, U.S. President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met in Washington to discuss security guarantees for Ukraine and the possibility of a peace agreement. Son Santiago tells us more.
6 months after that tense encounter between U.S. President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Washington, the atmosphere shifted on Monday as the two leaders met again to discuss ending Russia's assault on Ukraine. Back in February, Zelensky's behavior was described as a sign of disrespect toward the United States. But this time, the talks at the White House were notably smoother. During their talk, Trump assured Zelensky that the United States would help provide security guarantees for Ukraine.
There'll be a lot of help. When it comes to security, there's going to be a lot of help. It's going to be good. They are first line of defense because they're there. They're Europe. But we're going to help them out also. We'll be involved.
However, these guarantees remain vague with no clear indication whether U.S. troops would be deployed to secure Ukraine. Reports suggest that what's currently on the table involves U.S. weapon sales to Ukraine and other bilateral business deals. Alongside Zelensky, leaders from Britain, Germany, France, Italy, Finland, as well as representatives from the European Union and North Atlantic Treaty Organization or NATO also gathered in Washington to express support and push for a peace agreement. Ceasefire speaking, Trump clarified that he does not see it as a prerequisite for a peace agreement, a topic that could have been shifted the course of the event. On the other hand, together with European leaders, Trump said he expects the release of about 1,000 Ukrainian prisoners if Russian President Vladimir Putin agrees to a trilateral meeting.
Over 1,000 prisoners, and I know they're going to release them. Maybe they're going to release them very soon, like immediately, which I think is great.
He also emphasized that a peace agreement is very attainable should negotiations push through.
We're going to try and get a three-party meeting, maybe as soon as we can. And I have a feeling you and President Putin are going to work something out. But I believe a peace agreement at the end of all of this is something that's very attainable, and it can be done in the near future.
Meanwhile, there has been no clear signal from Putin that he is willing to join the talks. However, Zelensky has expressed openness to a trilateral meeting following his White House meeting.
We are ready for a trilateral meeting, and if Russia proposed to President of the United States bilateral, and then we will see the result of bilateral, and then it can be the trilateral. So I said always, so Ukraine will never stop on the way to peace, and we are ready for any kind of formats, but on the level of leaders.
This is Son Santiago for EuroTV News.